Oh, hello there, Thomas. I haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going?
Not too well, Jeffrey, and it's fine until I was late than ever. And Sir Topham Hatt thinks I was late once again when it's not my fault that I was waiting too long for the signal man to send me to Farker. Then he said he'll give my branch line to another engine and I go back to the yards to do the job.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't hear that the cinnamon didn't send me the wrong track when he was lazy though, even though I was carrying some freight cars from Macquarie.
Yeah, at least he tried to send me for scrap or something. I feel like that I'm not really useful anymore. It's too much irritating or anything else.
Oh, that's sad. Kinda wonder why if you are so different. Both of us are just different engines.
What do you mean we're different?
Well, what I mean is, different tank engines like us that, back at my old railway, the manager says I look different from the other big engines. I think he told me the whole story.
How?
Well, as you may know, Thomas, the big engines always told me I'm too small for the job. And it's like 4 weeks ago, I was used to become smaller than the big engines. Or should I say, I usually becoming the biggest engine than the smallest engines.
Wow, that was very sensitive indeed that the other engines are really big as you are, then you'd rather be a small one.
Well, I was a little bit small engine, but I can't be as small as the engine on this railway. However, it's because I kind of look different.
I can see that. And especially I see lots of engines that are just busy right now, and so am I since I'm carrying passengers.
Really? Who told me about that?
No one. You mean someone or just?
Oh yeah, I remember James. He thinks I'm too small to do the job on Sodor after I just come back from a Great Western Railway. And I get a bit frustrated with him a long time at Nafford.
Really? That is messed up. Why did he say to you?
I don't know. It's like he's having a bad day in the yards. How about you go ask him and see what he's up to or something. I think he's quite busy bombing those troublesome trucks. Anyway, I'm off to do my job. I can't talk right now, Thomas.
Did James seriously having a bad day after he claims that Jeffrey is too small to do the job? I'll see if he is doing something in the yards.
Dirty cars from dirty sidings. Yuck. I hate it when there's lots of coal everywhere.
Looks like you're taking it too far. Red smarter.
Shut up and get moving.
Hey James, I want to ask you something. Did you seriously claiming that Jeffrey is small when he's arrived to Sodor?
No. Why would you think that I say it to Jeffrey, Thomas?
Well, Jeffrey told me that you're a little rude to him earlier at Knapford Yards. So, I think you're just a big engine and Jeffrey is just a small engine since he told me that he's more different than the other engines at his old railway.
What's the point of being big when Jeffrey is small, Thomas? Of course I was big, but I was big a little bit. Both Gordon and Henry are the big engines. I used to be a small one. When I have my tender of coal where it paints red and paints in my boiler, I wanted to feel the shiniest engine on Sodor. I don't care if I'm too small to do the job as same as Jeffrey's, Thomas. You thought I was small a little bit. Now if you excuse me, I'm off to do some dirty work over here.
That's just weird when James always shows off. I don't know what his problem is.
Well, Thomas, looks like you and I are just working in the yard. Just like other times I've been working here 2 days ago. And did you hear the news?
What news? And no, I haven't, Rosie.
Sir Topham had said tomorrow the 2 new engines is coming to Sodor and they'll be helping us out in this railway yards. I bet both of them can be the splendid engines like you and me.
I am not really sure if I see the two new engines that are look like as Rosie. No offense, but I wonder who they are when they're here tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. Ask Sir Topham Hatt. I'm sure he'll know everything.
I wonder if I should see the two new engines that are here just for tomorrow.